So here we are, back in, not town, but we are back in my senseless rubbish I'm talking. Well, I don't have a psychologist running for me, so I'm like having to do it some other way. I found Michael Bagelsbacher on the internet, and he says that all the troubles I just told you, that when you like feel angry or treated in a disgraceful way, if you have sorrows about how the environment reacts, or actually how you feel about the environment, it's all your dealing. It never has to do with the environment, because why would the environment trigger your thoughts? Wow. I mean, it does, because he says we all got these traumas, like birth itself is one, and then when mother is not really around, when you scream, these kind of things end up you being jealous, because like when you have this fear of death when being a baby in the crib, you know, you sort of get that burnt in as a, you know, as a, it's a circumstance that has happened. So whenever, again, someone says no to you or like treats you bad, that's a way of saying no to you, then people tend to react in the same way as they did when they were a child. All our reactions now built up on that first reactions that were like our surrounding when we were a baby. So we need to go back and look at these feelings and tell our kind of emotional body, he calls it inner child, because we really are stuck in a childish demeanor when we react to all bads, instead of go, hey, why do, you know, I'm my own self-ruled entity. I'm not gonna let myself be triggered by like the outside world. You know, I let myself be triggered to be happy when I see like that huge leaf up there. But otherwise, so here we are again. And what is there to add? Yeah, it's like inner work that I now do when I take my alkaline baths. So it's like closing the eyes and then go, well, what was the last incident? I was really upset. And then you sort of wait for whatever pictures. And if there is something that makes you like angry, like jealousy makes you angry because you want to still feel abandoned, because you learned you can never get that love, like when mother wasn't getting you out of the cradle, then of course your belief, the childish belief that's burnt in would be, I'm not worthy. So of course you need to tell yourself it's all now. You can let go. Just feel the emotions is important and be there. Not be distracted by anything. Not let yourself be distracted. Be there for your emotions, for you. And then that one heals it. So that one I did now about 3 times in the bathtub. Like my mother threw away a jacket of mine when I was small, and also a skirt. So I was crying about that, but it's actually because I wasn't being taken care of properly or whatever. It was linked with other sad experiences I don't remember that are linked with my mother. So what I basically did was just go to the place of my body where it hurt and put my hand there. So like when it hurts on the stomach or chest or on your neck, like head maybe, you put your hand there. So that's the whole deal. So you don't need a psychiatrist at all, but you need time, and you need to be willed to actually go